What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today's a big day. Today is the reveal of the 93 GT. We are finished with the car. It's actually sold already. Had a friend of a friend that was interested in the car, and I told him a number and he said okay. So the car is sold. So I'll be leaving very shortly, but I figured I'd go ahead and make a video on the car, show you guys what it looks like, and yeah, there's really nothing to it. Let's just get to it. Bam! All right, y'all. So I guess we'll start off with kind of where we left off. We kind of left off with the brakes and everything. We did the bullet style 13-inch front brakes, and we did the Cobra rears. So matched them with a set of I believe these are the SVE Series 2 chrome wheels. These are 18 by 10 in the rear, 18 by 9 in the front. Those are the 96 and up front spindles. For everybody that says, oh my gosh, you can't run them, da 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 da, well, you guys tell me. So, but paint turned out pretty slick on the car, honestly. There are some imperfections here and there, but you're typically your own biggest critic. But car's fairly straight for what we started with. I think car sits pretty good. You guys remember we refinished our quarter windows, and they are mounted on the car. So those turned out good. Roof turned out nice. We went ahead and went with a Ford Motorsport banner. Picked that up from NPD. I think it complements the car very well. If it was something that I was going to keep long term, we'd maybe tint the windows, but went ahead and put new headlights and fog lights in the car. Everything looks pretty good in my opinion. Like I said, there are flaws, but keep in mind, y'all, this car's been put through some hard times in its life, and we just wanted to make it look better, and I think we accomplished that. So, gotta look down the side. We did in fact keep the cheese graters. I know I said that we were going to do that, and we did. Oh, sorry I didn't video that process of painting them and taping up the lenses and all that stuff, but I'll go ahead and show you guys the interior. Oh, also, we kept all these. These are all the original ones to the car. So that's the original molding that we primed and painted. Did all the run channels on the windows, stuff like that. We did the matte pocket fix on them. Cleaned up the door panels real well. Went ahead and replaced the armrest pads. Seats are in pretty decent shape. That one over there's got some wear, but overall it's not terrible. It is 93, so just finding 93 correct Opel stuff is getting hard to do. You'll see here it does have a 5-speed and a man pedal. So went ahead and did the 5-speed swap on the car. The car turned out so nice. I had to fix the rear main seal anyways, so I figured why not. We're already in there. Oh, gauges and cluster and all that cleaned up real nice. Oh, back seat cleaned up good. Seat belts cleaned up real good. Got some frays on them, but the back seat belts cleaned up really good. that little trim piece has got a little crack in it. That'll need fixed. Like I said, it wasn't my intentions to do a full restoration on this car. I really just wanted to clean it up and make it you know, a good usable car for somebody, something somebody could be proud of. So there might be little things here and there that you'd have to do to it, but overall it's a pretty decent looking car now, I'd say. Door panels clean up good. We did paint all the jambs and everything, if you guys remember all of that. All the jambs are painted. Stickers are done. I'll show you guys the hatch jam and how that turned out. Bear with me here. So we try to keep all of our VIN stickers. This is the original VIN sticker to the car. All the VIN stickers that I kept turned out pretty good. So I do need to see if I can source some longer screws. I didn't have any to put the 2 screws in here, but they do have the clips in them. I do have the side ones, so one thing I got to do still. But all this cleaned up pretty good up in here. All that in there. She's red, y'all. She's red. So big improvement from the nasty silver that the car started with, in my opinion. Definitely a car that you can be proud of. That's how a hatch should close. You shouldn't have to slam it. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood and show you guys that. I did do a little bit of a light restoration under the hood as well. You know, we couldn't leave it alone. So all right, sorry about that. Here's the engine bay. I think it turned out pretty well, all things considered. Like I said, we did a light restoration on it. Basically what I did is I pulled all the intake off, pulled all the hoses off from the back of the firewall. All of this came out. You know, all of the front bracketry and all that stuff all came out. And we just masked up the engine and sprayed what we could. As you'll see, once you get everything put back into place, everything's kind of laid down, it looks fairly good. So we did have to do a heater core on it. So it's got a new heater core, and we did have to do a water pump. So it's got a new water pump on it now too. They both decided they wanted to go out. So, but that's all right. So like I said, save the VIN sticker there. Save the VIN sticker on the hood. One over there. We went ahead and replaced all of our stickers and stuff on our coil cover. Went ahead and put a new power cable because it had some like black long cable. It didn't look very well. This car does have a 3G alternator upgrade on it, so we rerouted all of the lines for that, made that all clean. It's not all in your face. Touched up all of this stuff. These stickers are all original. Just masked them up and painted the radiator support with them on there. So went ahead, got the sticker on the air box there too. Try to clean it up as decent as I can. Got the bottom of the hood painted, hood latch and all that stuff. So you guys tell me, what do you think? What do you think of the car? Like I said, this is definitely a budget build for me. Went ahead and refinished the intake plaque and all that, but yeah, it's definitely a budget build for me. You know, for the sake of the buyer, I don't want to disclose what I have in the car. just know that our original budget of $2,500, we went over that a little bit. Needless to say, things escalated a little bit, but I think the car turned out phenomenal. And you know, is it a pristine show car? Absolutely not. But it's definitely something you can be proud of and take to shows, and you know, not be ashamed of the car at all. I think the stance looks really well. The springs on here are factory springs, so we went ahead and cut a coil out of the front and a coil and a half out of the back. So that is the stance on the car. I think it looks pretty good. It does ride really well. I know some of you are probably shaking your heads right now. Oh my gosh, you cut the coils. I've done it plenty of times. Not that big of a deal. So, like I said, I won't take up too much more of you guys' time. Just wanted to do a quick reveal on the car and kind of go over it one last time before it says its farewell. And yeah, so that's it, y'all. I appreciate everybody that's watched the series, everyone that subscribed, commented, you know, all of that really helps the channel. You know, helps with motivation too, a little bit, you know, seeing you guys getting excited about it. That's really cool. I'd like to do more builds like this in the future. I'm not sure what project I'm going to work on next for the channel. I've got something in mind, but I'm not sure if you guys want to see it. It's not exactly a Foxbody, but I guess it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to go there, but we'll just say it's an 04 Cobra. So but let me know if you guys want to see that. If you want to see the build on that, it's going to be a little bit different. Definitely a little bit different than this. It's not going to be a budget build by any stretch of the means. There's going to be some really nice parts put on it. I've got a lot of money invested in the car already, but this video isn't about that. This video is about the 93 GT. I just want to say thank you to all you guys. Thank you to everybody that's watched and subscribed and all of that. And I appreciate it. You guys have a good day.